Hello.
Hello, hello. And that's a good idea. I to imagine that's a normal-sized phoenix in an orca courtroom, and that's his true disciple who learned to defend it from him and just assumed the hair and blue suit was part of the uniform. I repeated it so that it would actually show up on the stream. Because, you know, the chat box isn't there. And hello, Random, and hello, Trump. Hope you're both having a good day. Gotta turn off autoplay again, but that's fine. Because it's Bobby Fulbright. Our secret word is justice. The name of that song. And also credit where credit is due. I couldn't get the text box to work for some reason. And I was like, I'm already late, so I can't just spend time working on this. But that orca picture was from Beardy Carrot from Tumblr. I just looked up a random picture of the orca, and that was like the 4th one to show up. Meh, because of just existing, really. But waiting for a little bit of noise to pass by took a bit longer than expected, but it's fine. Essentially, someone was leaving, and the dogs hate that. And I knew that they would be noisy. You might even hear them whine or bark at some point. But since I was in there when that was happening, they are a little bit calmer. You know, they don't appreciate being alone. And of course I'm here, but I'm not there. Of course, even when I'm there, they're still, like, stressed out and shaking, and it's weird. I guess because I'm not around as much as anyone else, but I don't know. But anywho, hello. I'm not there, but I am here. It's me, Blue Mage Brilly, seeker of justice, and not darkness. Or darkness, for that matter. Also, yeah, Toronto, I should have put a water filter over the, waiting image. Just imagining an orca underwater defending someone in court. They could make a spin-off game for that, honestly. Just Ace Attorney, but everyone's fish. Or, you know, at least underwater, but oh. Do orca have to... they have to rise up to breathe, right? You know, they breathe with oxygen, right? They don't have the gills or the skills. So there would, if they're in a courtroom, would you just have a moment where he just pulls out an oxygen tank and breathes into it, or out of it, I guess? I don't know how fish work. I only know Saba Pink, and that's the extent of my information. And I forgot to change the death counter. Maybe there was something I was forgetting. There we go. Of course, this is just the DLC death counter. Not that anyone actually cares about the death counter, but I think it's funny. And hello, Gum. Hope you're having a good day, because it's about to get a lot worse. The day is about to be stolen from you because there are pirates afoot. Oop. Now that that's over, I'll load the thing. Ignore the mouse. You didn't see a mouse. It was a rat. Of course, I could be really annoying and just have this here the whole time. Oh, but it's a black mouse, so that wouldn't really work. Unless you're one of those weirdos that has like a custom mouse collar. That was a big sigh, Athena. Did you lose the case? No, we won. Hang on. What was his voice? It was kind of just my default, normal speaking voice, because I don't know if we sound similar, but he has a very light voice. Oh, we won. The defendant was found not guilty. Huh? Why are you so dejected? Dad, were you being mean to her? What? What? Picking on the new kid? Not cool, Mr. Wright. Not cool. I'm the only one that gets picked on around here. But wait a minute. Talk about false accusations. You were able to prove the defendant's innocence. But then Sasha got arrested instead. So that's what happened. That's too bad. Oh well, she's in jail now. Moving on. So what are you two gonna do now? We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Bottom of the ocean? That's pretty brave, even for you, Mr. Wright. I don't believe for a second that... What? That Sasha did what they're accusing her of. Because it would make no sense. Recap, if you forgot. They are accusing her of killing the captain, or the owner of the aquarium, believing that she was the one who knocked him into a 65... or... not 75, 65... pit. That was supposed to be full of water, but wasn't for some reason. I don't believe it either. I won't give up. Boss, let's go see Sasha and tell her we want to represent her. Right now, I imagine she's still being questioned by the police. Let's get started on investigation first and look for proof of her innocence. Sounds like a plan. Just leave the office to me and Polly. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word. Thanks. If you could organize the evidence and clean the office, that'd be great. Anything but that. I meant anything I could do as a lawyer. Unnecessary evidence given to Apollo. Wait, what unnecessary evidence was given to Apollo? Man, I should have reviewed them before this. Wait, maybe I am. Okay, I'll press the button. That takes care of that. Did anything disappear? No. Okay, so I already... Time to go investigate the aquarium. I think that's what he said. I wasn't reading. Oh, we're just here. Also weird that there was no music. Huh? There's no water in the pool. Also, we're Athena now. Orla, where are you? Sweet. I can hear the bottom of the pool. Now we're not Athena. Huh. And here at the bottom of the pool, maybe there's some water down there. Oh, this sounds so sad. Maybe she misses Sasha. Careful there. You shouldn't get right up to the edge like that. You don't want to end up like the victim. It's me, Bobby Fulbright. Besides, the police are still conducting their investigation here. Don't go poking around. Detective Fulbright? Grrr. Is something wrong, Miss Lawyer? You look angry. At least more angry than usual. Not that I understand what anger means. I object to you arresting Miss Buckler. Detective, I'd like to ask you some questions about the case, if you don't mind. Go right ahead. It's like, I know he's an evil chump now, but you gotta admit, it's easy to miss him. Not that I dislike Emma, but I kind of wish we had a detective and a forensic scientist. I wonder what their dynamic would have been like. It's like, Miss Emma Sky, do you think you can get their fingerprints? If that's not above your skills. I'll show you what's above my skills. Put your fingerprints on the wall. Miss Buckler's 100% innocent, so why'd you arrest her? I understand your desire to believe in her, but the fact remains that she's suspicious. Right now, there are investigators on the scene, so you can come in as you please. But ordinarily, a security card is required to enter this Orca pool room. The victim and Sasha Buckler were the only ones to possess this card. Who possessed this card? And yesterday, the day of the incident, in fact, there's proof that the suspect's card was used. Yeah, let me know if you can hear everything move, by the way. I don't know if I bothered to check that. By the way, you can just have this. Objection! Somebody else could have used Miss Buckler's card. Oh my! I guess that would be one possible explanation. If it were true. Haha, didn't I sound just like a lawyer right there? Yeah, you'd kind of be in trouble if you didn't. Like, what am I paying you for? Except, the suspect confirmed she entered the room in the time the record states. She said she was there from 3 to 6 a.m. on July 20th. Apparently, she was giving that Orca pool room a good cleaning. Cleaning? In the middle of the night? Yes, she said that a lot of heavy-duty cleaning is done at night. That's where all the criminals appear. The suspect also admits she was fighting with the owner before his murder. What's more, nobody saw the victim again after he met with the suspect. Objection. There must be something I can object to in there somewhere. Is this gonna end up being a total accident? Like they were fighting, and then she left, and then he just fell in the pool on his own? He's a victim of his own hubris. Can we arrest gravity? Would do so in a heartbeat. Who's the god of gravity? Is it Pluto? No, Pluto was the god of death. She was Hades, or whatever. Who's the god of gravity? They have your objection for tomorrow's trial. By the way, Detective Fulbright, do you think Miss Buckler's questioning is over? No, not yet. But I told the guy in charge to take it easy on her. Why? Is something wrong? Oops! Forget I said anything. It doesn't concern you two, anyway. But it does concern us. We intend to represent Miss Buckler. What? You do? In that case, I have a favor to ask. Could you get this medicine to her? Medicine? Looks like a prescription from Ickfield Clinic. That's not the same clinic from the second game? One of the games. I spent some time in that hospital myself. And it is apparently the hospital he went to. Yeah, Hottie Clinic was the one I was thinking of. And hello, Sivia. Hope you're having a good day. Was it the second game that he got sent to the hospital? I don't remember. I don't even really remember what the second game's major plot was. Like, I think the third game had Dahlia, and the first game had Edgeworth. Oh, was it from Apollo? Okay. That makes sense, too. We confiscated it from her home when we were doing a search. I can't get away here, so if you can make sure she gets it, that would be great. Who cares? Medicine, huh? Does Miss Buckler have an illness? I think that's the kind of question you'd better ask her. Not really my business. In justice we trust. Now I need to get back to the investigation. You can give it to her as soon as they let us talk to her. And we have to return her calendar to her as well. We can't see Sasha or investigate, we should question people at the aquarium. Alright, we're not allowed to investigate yet. How do people get down there normally? The ladder doesn't go down that far. I think we'll go to the Aqua Tunnel. There's a high chance of a penguin to be here. Never mind. The only penguin here is Athena. I've never seen a yellow penguin, but... Huh? That door is open. It was closed yesterday. Mr. Krabs? Well, you know what we have to do, right? Break and enter. Of course, boss. We sneak in and check it out. Whoa. Hey, you two. The hair looks vaguely familiar, but I don't trust his mask. Who barges into a person's lab without permission? We're sorry. My apologies, sir. She insisted. Don't blame me for this. Don't throw me under the bus, Mr. Wright. The last thing to do is knock and ask if you can come in. The door is open, though. Now start over! Yes, sir. Knock, knock. Yep. Who's there? Come in. Thank you. Sorry to bother you. The other guy didn't knock. What can I do for you? Medical problems? Well, yeah. I'm not feeling super good at the moment on account of your captain being dead. We're not making any progress on this murder investigation, and... Hey, miss. Where's the patient? Don't you have your pet with you? Oh, wait a minute. That was my last job. This is the aquarium. I was exhausted from all that question. Must have fallen asleep. What's with this guy? My apologies. I just woke up and I was a little groggy. I'm Dr. Herman Crab. On the plus side, I don't remember what Mr. Krabs sounds like. On the downside, he's nothing like Mr. Krabs. They even have a pirate-themed aquarium, and they didn't imitate Mr. Krabs. They know what SpongeBob is, right? I'm the Shipshape Aquarium's resident veterinarian. Oh, you're the Dr. Crab. Mr. Rhymes was mentioned yesterday. Rhymes also mentioned he hadn't seen Dr. Crab around. I wonder where he was. Son of a gun. This little thing doesn't let me get any sleep. Peep, peep, peep. Aw, what a cute little thing. Who is it? A penguin chick, member of the little penguin species. She lives in my hair. Does she eat from there? Herman Crab or Hermit Crab? Both? I mean, he's got a hermit penguin. Does that count? Oh, you're so lucky. I wish I had a pet to live in my hair. You have Widget living around your neck. Athena, no pets allowed in my office. Oh. Wait, then what do we call Apollo? Oh, you're no fun. You don't have any particular business with me. Please leave. I have to get ready to make my rounds. Back in you go, little one. But wait, I'd like to ask you a few questions to save Miss Buckler. Hold on. Don't tell me you're the curious pair who defended Orla. That's right. Please let us ask you a little about the case. Dr. Crab, were you gone from the aquarium yesterday? That's right. I had some minor business at the Supermarine Aquarium. Supermarine? That's a funny name for an aquarium. Supermarine Aquarium is the nation's biggest dolphin therapy treatment center. I go there myself. I'm friends with their dolphins. You and Apollo were talking about animal-assisted therapy yesterday, weren't you? I go to the Supermarine once a month, but I live here, of course. You live here at the aquarium? That's right. I have a sleeping bag here, and sometimes I use the nap room. I'm responsible for the health and well-being of all the marine creatures here. If any of them have a sudden medical emergency, I'll be there to help them. He looked so sinister when he said that. Yeah, you're kind of rough around the edges, Mr. Dr. Crab, but you care about your work. Hey, buddy. Is this young lady trying to pick a fight with me? I apologize for her, sir. She tends to be too honest. Well, you're no paragon of politeness either, apparently. What does that mean? I'm at least polite on the inside. Most of Phoenix's sass comes from the inside. He's polite on the outside. He's sassy on the inside. That's what I meant. Can we see the penguin chick again? Hasn't gone anywhere. Stop! Don't come any closer. Ta-da! Ow! Sorry she attacked you. She doesn't like anyone but me, I'm afraid. I was the first one she saw when she hatched, so she thinks I'm her parent. Targets people for my hair, so please be careful. Ah, just like a little sniper, isn't she? Exactly. That's why I named her Sniper. Oh. Mother's name is Rifle. Ah, Sniper and Rifle, huh? What a dangerous sounding mother and daughter. This is Rifle's daughter. Which means both mother and daughter now hate me. Little penguins are generally belligerent little creatures. It's hard to get them to warm up. But they're nocturnal, so you might be able to touch them during the day. You and Sniper get along well, don't you? Just like Sasha and Orla. Unlike Sniper and me, the two of them seem to truly understand one another. This one keeps me awake every night. Looks like I won't sleep until she leaves the nest. Is he holding up a flag? Oh no, that's just his hair. Well, she's fast. Give her that. It must be rough for him, but it's pretty cute to watch for us. Can you tell me anything about Jack Shipley's murder? Ah, still can't believe Jack is gone. The one who brought me on board. How could he up and die on me? Technically he died on the ground. Did you and Mr. Shipley get along? Nope, hated the guy. He loved all animals and fish, but I'm not like that. Still I took pride in my work as a vet nonetheless. Got along well enough as business associates. It's thanks to him my laboratory is what it is today. It is a pretty amazing laboratory. Ah, you've discerning taste, I see. I can tell you more about my lab if you'd like. This place is just filled with electronics. What are those monitors for? Essentially, they're digital medical records for all creatures here. You can also view the feed from the visitor's corridor security camera here. That way I can see that silly mother penguin when she tries to escape. So you were the one who gave the security footage to the police. No, I wasn't here yesterday, but I did get my permission for them to take it. Why is Spike Spiegel a scientist? He's not. He's a veterinarian. I gave him a statement about Jack and Sasha arguing. Oh, so you were the one who witnessed it. That's right. Late in the evening of the 19th, maybe about midnight. Saw them fighting near the aqua tunnel. I don't know what the argument was about, though. You sure you should be talking to us about this? I'm not taking sides. I'll give information to anyone who wants it. What you do with that information at Sasha's trial is up to you. Wow. Kinda rough around the edges, Dr. Crab, but you're a pretty nice guy. You still trying to pick a fight with me, buddy? You are trying to pick a fight, aren't you, young lady? Aw, isn't that cute? He's easily embarrassed. Peep, 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 peep. Huh? Son of a gun, you hungry again already? That silly mother penguin's nowhere to be found again. Peep, 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 peep. Did you get peeping in my ear? Quit peeping in my ear. Going to walkie-talkie, rifle somewhere around the aqua tunnel. You see her, could you bring her to me? I have to go examine some other creatures. No sweat, and this time I'll get her to like me too. Not hold my breath. Rifle's escaped again? What is she, the Houdini of the penguin world? Yeah, don't tell Trucy that. No guarantee we'll find her right away, but let's head for the aqua tunnel. And here we go. Would Trucy include a penguin into one of her acts? Ah, it's you two, the blue and yellow duo. I'm very angry about what you did this morning. Uh-oh. Ran to the sea lion before our penguin. I write the truth, and I will find the truth with my own eyes. I will be bested by the likes of a blue and yellow duo. When do we become the blue and yellow duo? Athena will never give up. In that case, I'll leave the question to you, Athena. Thanks a lot, Widget. Well, at least she's a worthy adversary. Okay, let's do this. You'll do great. You know, being the boss isn't half bad. You've been gathering material about last year's incident ever since? That is correct. An acquaintance of the victim asked me to look into it, you see. An acquaintance of the victim? I refuse to divulge any information about my clients. The aquarium is saying it was an accident, but I don't believe that's the truth. Seems to me like they're all hiding something. Every last one of them. The only thing I can think is that the killer whale murdered that poor girl. But you don't even know if that's true or not. That's enough out of you, yellow girl. As I said, I'm still investigating the matter. Once I learn the truth, I plan to write a sequel to this book. She's completely taken with her investigation. I came to report on an adversary of the previous trainer's death. Anniversary. Don't know why I said adversary. Only to find the aquarium owner murdered. I was deeply shocked. This incident happened on the exact same date as the last one. Suspicious. Can't be a coincidence. Anyway, we better ask Miss Doubloon about today's trial. Not yesterday's. Forgot these things take place in the morning, and then whoop! Suddenly it's the afternoon, and we're still working. So you heard Orla singing, and that's when you realized something was happening? Correct! Oh, it's all so galling. I still can't believe the culprit used me, Norma Doubloon. In any case, I swear that killer whale song brings misfortune. First last year, now again. A fun song like that? How could it bring misfortune to anyone? You think that barbaric song is fun? I'll never understand the taste of children. I don't remember that Swashbuckler Spectacular song being that barbaric. Well, if you don't remember it, I will gladly sing it for you. Uh-oh. What? What? What just happened? That's how it goes. And now, what is fun about those lyrics, pray tell? You seem to be enjoying it well enough. Wait a minute, that isn't the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. This is the song from the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Can we get another one? It's a shame Athena doesn't have her hair down more. Instead, she's just spider hair. What was that? I've never heard that song before. What? It's the song they use in the Swashbuckler Spectacular. We be pirates. We love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of old scallywags who are as free as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, and all because, you see, grand treasure and adventure is waiting just for me. But that can't be. It's completely different from the song a year ago. Avast, mateys, landlubbers ho! Hand over all your gold. Pillage, plunder, the feast like kings. Them's the joys of pirating. Unless you show me some proof, I won't believe your song is right. Yeah, she's so stubborn. Well, if it's proof she wants, it's proof she'll get of the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. Okay. Well, I have this. This recording contains the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. Just, you know, put the disc up to your forehead and it'll beam itself to your brain. And then you can see Miss Buckler and Orla singing together. Free, free, free. Wait, we don't have the video this time? Grand treasure and adventures waiting for me. Didn't get to read part of that, but I've never heard this song before. Huh? They always sing the song during the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Well, I haven't seen the show recently. A year ago, they used the song that I sing to you. I'd recognize it anywhere. Perhaps that killer whale can sing 2 songs? Has anyone ever done such a thing? According to Miss Buckler, Orla only knows 1 song. Then, what was that song I heard? We wish we knew. The orca sang a song she isn't supposed to know how to sing. Is it the murder song? It's obvious I have a lot more investigating to do on the ship-shape aquarium. And perhaps I'd better look into the Center of Dangerous Animal Control as well. The Center for Dangerous Animal Control? What's that? You tell us about the Center for Dangerous Animal Control? Just as the name implies, it's a center for dangerous animal control. What more do you want? It's an organization that monitors dangerous animals. The center demanded the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago. But put her down? But the aquarium owner refused the demand, saying it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would just give up and go away. Huh. Sounds like we have a new suspect. I'm quite sure the power of money helped convince them. What makes you think that? Once a month, the owner and the vet disappeared from this aquarium. And I came to find out that, each time, a large amount of money was being paid out. Oh, and you think the money was going to the Center for Dangerous Animal Control? I'm looking into it now. You'll have to wait until my book comes out to see. In any case, I can't catch that man out on anything. But that veterinarian's not to be trusted. Dr. Herman Krabs. Still so much we don't know about him. But he gets along with a penguin. Can he truly be evil? Well, I don't see Rifle here. What do you want to do next? I think we better stop by the office and discuss a plan of action. I'll just stand here and look menacing or something. Boom! 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Wow! Wow, you pulled Mr. Nick's cell phone from your magic underwear. That's amazing. That's all for Trucy's Magic Show. Come back and see it in me next time. Great job, Trucy. You never fail to impress. I have no idea how you did that either. We're back. Oh, Pearls, stopping by for a visit. Why is my phone gone? Hello, Mr. Nick. Are you missing something? Thanks. From out of the old magic underwear, huh? Even I don't know how that works. How's the investigation going, Mr. Wright? Why do I feel like you said something rude earlier? Don't have much time, but we didn't get a chance to check out the crime scene yet. I see. Oh, speaking of checking out the crime scene, Dad, you should bring your forensic kit with you. I had one of those? Fingerprint powder to check for prints and luminol testing fluid to check for blood. Wow, Trucy, I didn't know you had stuff like that too. I got them from a detective friend of mine. Gee, I wonder who it could possibly be that would have a forensic set for us to use. I can't think of anyone. Must have been Gumshoe. Mr. Nick, I'd like to help with your investigation. Can I borrow your forensicing kit? I feel bad making you work when you're supposed to be here having fun. I don't mind. Solving crime is fun. I'd like to see Rifle again, too. And if you have anything for me to do, I'd like to help, too. Yeah? Well, thanks. I'll be sure to ask you if anything comes up, then. I think the toilet does need a good scrubbing. Well, I'll be right here. Hanging around watering Charlie if you think of anything. Doing absolutely nothing, except maybe thinking of moving out in about a year. Maybe next game. I appreciate that, Apollo. I got some good kids here. Alright, team, let's do our best. I have faith we can save Sasha all together. Sure feels nice to be part of a great group like this. I just want to say that I really love working here with all you fabulous people. Thank you for bringing me aboard, boss. Same here, Athena. She's so earnest, she's making me blush. Okay, let's run all over the aquarium. Not literally, I hope. Hope I can be of some use with my forensicing kit. Hey, wait up, you two. They left without me. Why's Trucy didn't say that Apollo should help with some of her magic tricks? Yeah, they're like a big happy family. I hope none of them leave later. In justice we trust, good timing. We're done with the crime scene for now. And we're just about to examine the show stage. Marlon Rhymes up with the cleaning, so we've got to go talk with him. I thought he'd be more tight-lipped than this, but hey. You're welcome to take a look around here now if you'd like. Thank you. I think we'll do just that. Oh, by the way, if you want to examine the bottom of the pool, I recommend using that hoist over there by the ladder to get down there. That crane-like thing hanging from the ceiling, right? Got it. Just stand on a ladder platform and the police guard will operate it for you. Thanks. Why couldn't the pool be less deep? Well, good luck to us both. In justice we trust. Ha ha ha. Imagine he just jumps through that window. No hesitation. Now Detective Fulbright's gone, we can finally uncover our ears, and we can do anything we want here. The guard's still here, so keep your voice down when you say stuff like that, Athena. Well, anything else that really sticks out are those bananas. Do the bananas stick out? Oop. I don't think anything notable really sticks out from this part. Let's use the hoist to go down to the bottom of the pool. Whoop. Well, that was easy. What the? Huh. They just have a single wall that keeps Orla in their own little thing? I guess that's easier than moving her to another thing when you're cleaning. And this has a drain in it. Huh. And this must be Orla's bedroom. There's even a sofa and everything. You know, most bedrooms have beds in them. Orla, congratulations on your not guilty verdict, but we have bad news. Now Sasha's been arrested instead. Sweet. Orla seems sad. I'm sure she is. I can sense the sadness filling her heart. Don't worry, Orla. We'll save Sasha. Sweet. I think Orla's wishing us good luck. Orla really seems to understand what we're saying. I can't understand our words, but I bet she can understand our hearts. You know, relatable. Ah, look at all that treasure! Those jewels in that crown are huge! They sure are. I guess everything is size large around here. Nah, everything is size Orla. I stand corrected, but also that was kind of rude. Are you calling Orla large? What the? Is this a good time to get started, Mr. Nick? Huh? Started with what? This is the crime scene, right? So this should be the perfect place to start forensicking. He wants to use the forensics kit so badly. He's practically beaming. Okay, let's do it. Forensicking it is. Hooray, I get to help. Alright, we need these. And a strangely familiar pair of glasses. I will just assume that Pearl stole these. What's with the glasses, Mr. Wright? It's not like they're a fashion statement. We need them to see if there's any blood. I feel like Emma's being insulted here. I think she looks fashionable with those glasses. Alright, Pearls, you spray the luminol whatever I needed, okay? Got it, Mr. Nick. I won't miss an inch. Not a nook or a cranny. Get your glasses on, everybody? Good. Wait, they all have a pair? Now, to check out the bottom of the pool. And look at us, we're Emma, blah blah blah. Definitely something on that, yep. Look, I see something. If your deductions are correct, boss, I guess luminol reaction means the victim hit this skull-shaped rock when he fell into his death. I guess so. He broke his spine on a skull. Nothing over there. Ta-da? Oh no! I'm so sorry, I got someone Orla by mistake. Calm down, Pearly, it's okay. Look, there are luminol reactions on Orla too. Poor thing was bleeding yesterday. The luminol must be showing her injuries. But wait a minute. Mr. Plume said the blood disappeared when Orla put on the hat. Huh? So shouldn't her energy be under her hat? If this blood isn't from Orla's injuries, then what could it be? It looks like a hand. I guess that's about it for inside the pool. Let me just get a quick photo to remember the accusation by. Occasion by. Jeez, I can't read. It's the same phrase, but. The occasion by. Not every day we get to see the bottom of an aquarium pool. Does that show the blood stains? Yeah, that's a good shot. I'll mark where the luminol reactions were. Yeah, my first collaborative work with Pearly. And she's as creative as usual. Were the little spins required? Oh well. It's cute, so it's fine. Huh? I heard something. Tweet. Orla? Boss, something's wrong with Orla. What? You're right. She's listless. And she's sinking. Oh no! Maybe it's because that luminal got on her. What do we do, Mr. Nick? Can't do anything for ourselves. Let's get Dr. Crab. I'll run and get him. What's Orla's conditions? She's listless and sinking. Maybe she's unconscious? The pool's drained. Son of a gun, who did this? She'll drown unless we do something. Here. Give me a hand. Huh? Us? No, I mean the Steel Samurai. Of course you. Just help me. Well, I've defended the Steel Samurai before. I probably could call him. What? All right. What do you want us to do? No time to fill the fool to get her up to the top. Get the orca stretcher. It's a piece of black cloth with a skull and crossbones on it. Looks like a pirate flag. When the stretcher's ready, press the hoist button. Okay, we're on it. This pirate flag's a stretcher for the orca, huh? Can't use it with all this stuff on it. Let's cure it off. I appreciate the random Steel Samurai input. Good. Now push the hoist button and lower the stretcher. Control panel's on the wall to your right. My right. So that's what these buttons do? Ah, this must be the button to move the hoist. Of course, I had to move to the left in order to look at the right, but whatever, it's fine. I don't have the ability to turn around. Dr. Crab, the stretcher is ready. Good. Let's get it under Orla. I'll take it from here. Stand back. I have to treat her immediately. Hmm? Something on an inner stomach. Please reach in and grab it? There, I got it all out. Will it be alright, Dr. Crab? Yeah, she'll be fine. She's just sleeping now. Orcas are mammals, so they won't die if they're out of the water for a little while. Their own weight puts stress on their organs, and their skin starts to dry out. Put some special handmade cream on her skin as an emergency measure. Feel better soon, Orla. Yo, if only I hadn't got that luminal on her. Luminal? Nah, no problem there. That stuff just washes right off. Orla's condition has nothing to do with you, young lady. Really? What's wrong with Orla? I don't need to share that information with you people. None of your business. I have to get back to my rounds, so I'll leave the rest to the crew. Please keep an eye on Orla while I rouse up some crew members. Dr. Crab sure is acting funny. Seems to be hiding something. Maybe we should check on Orla's condition before the staff gets here. Ta-da! Weird fish. Is that a bullet? Uh-oh. Check the contents of Orla's stomach, I guess. No, it's a... Huh. It's a pill. See something mixed in with the fish. Looks like a medicine capsule. There's something written on it. I think it says 3 Z's. What could it be doing in Orla's stomach? Sleeping pill? Wonder what kind of medicine it is. Let's ask Dr. Crab. Might have something to do with Orla's condition. Maybe we better not ask. He must have noticed it himself, yet he didn't mention it. I think he's hiding something about Orla's condition. If we show him the capsule, he might try to take it away from us. Yeah, I guess he was acting pretty sketchy. Okay, let's look into it ourselves then, and just, take the capsule. Good idea. When we get back to the office, we can ask for Apollo's help. I should have looked at Orla first. Guess that wraps up our investigation here. Orla still isn't fully awake yet. Oh, here comes the staff. Looks like they're gonna put Orla back into the pool. That was loud. I guess they're gonna fill the pool back up. I bet that will take a while. Well, guess we can leave Orla in the staff's capable hands for now. Right, so where to now? Let's head to the show stage next. If we're lucky, the police will be done with the place. A whole new area to explore. And great, we have another case on our hands. There's a dead guy on the stage. Must be the Yellow Samurai. Fina did this. So this is where they hold the Swashbuckler Spectacular, huh? Looks like the police are done with their work here. Hey, it's you lawyers! How could you let Sasha get arrested? Didn't I ask you to take care of her? We're sorry we couldn't prevent her from getting arrested. Lawyers don't really have much authority around here. But as our lawyers, we'll do everything we can for her. Sorry I got upset. If there's anything I can do to help Sasha, just say the word. Marla, you can trust in Mr. Nick. I'm gonna do what I can too with this forensicking kit. I'm gonna cover this whole area with forensicking. That a girl, small fry. You have free reign of this place. I want to check this place out, but I better talk to Mr. Rhymes too. Now, you know what? First things first. Look at the dead body. There's a skeleton adrift! Heh, it's just a prop. Were you really scared? A little bit. Why you're screaming. The skeleton enemy defeated by Orla pirates. Nah, he's an informant named the Skeleton Kid. Kid? A dashing, spirited character, neither friend nor foe. So you're saying he's alive in the show? Huh. I guess he's on his break. He's bone tired. I hear you helped Sasha with the cleaning, Mr. Rhymes. Well, not really helped. I was just taking care of the orca here while she cleaned. Sasha felt bad making Orla stay up so late. She asked me to give her a snack. And a little bit less than ordinary meals, but she seemed satisfied. Oh yeah, and I put Orla on the transport stretcher too. Transport stretcher? See that hoist up there on the right? The stretcher can be suspended from it. This stage show is right next to the orca pool. And we use the hoist to move the orca to the cargo between the two areas. So the rail we saw in the orca pool room runs all the way here, huh? Why? Do you want to take a ride? Aerial investigation, huh? Sounds good to me. No, that's okay. I like my investigations on sweet terra firma. Actually, the hoist can only be operated from the orca pool room. Oh, that's right. I remember seeing the hoist control panel there. So I'm sorry, but I can't give you a ride without somebody in the other end. No need to be sorry. Whew. Dodge that bullet. It wasn't Miss Buckler or Orla. Who else could have killed Mr. Shipley? Well, I know Sasha's innocent, but I'm not so sure about the orca. What? But we proved her innocence in court this morning. A few days ago, that orca attacked Sasha right here in the show pool. I saw that orca take Sasha's body into her mouth and squeeze her chest. Her chest? They were probably practicing the lifesaver trick. Sasha was being crushed so bad she couldn't even blow the whistle. I wanted to help her right away, but I hate to admit it, but I froze. I'm a weak man. I can't protect anyone. I doubt there are many people who would put themselves against an orca. Everybody tried to talk her out of it, but she wouldn't give up on practicing. When we said Orla could kill her, she said she trusted Orla. Yeah? Well, everyone else seems to think Orla's a killer. Well, how do you trust a creature that can't speak? Can't even know what it's thinking. And with orcas and dolphins, you can have communication of the heart. I don't know what that means. How many hearts do they have? This colorful sign, does Miss Buckler make it? Wow, how'd you know? Yeah, that sign's for the new show. Or she went to clean Japan and left it dry. Told me to keep an eye on it while I was taking care of the orca. Huh? Isn't that the Skull Rock there on the right? Mr. Rhymes, is the Skull Rock part of the set for the new show? Yeah, I guess so. They were going to use it in the show. What's it doing in the orca pool? This sign's so eye-catching with all those twinkling stars. think they're supposed to be starfish for the pirate show. It's a pirate show after all. There's only one pink starfish then. Two of them look more like leaves to me. Sasha put so much effort into making the sign for the new show. No wonder she was mad about what happened. Huh? Wonder what he's talking about. I'd better ask. But instead of asking, I'm just gonna think about asking. I think Miss Buckler was mad. Was it because of the new show? Me and my big mouth. Okay, but you never heard it from me. There was a rumor that the captain wasn't gonna let Sasha be in the new show. What? Why not? I don't know. It was just a rumor. I don't know if it was true. But Mr. Shipley was gonna do the new show all by himself? Can't even imagine the show without Miss Buckler. It would be like, where's the beef? Is she trying to say it would be like bones without any meat on them? Or is she talking about the anger between people? Sasha wanted to go back to the old Swashbuckler Spectacular, but now the captain's gone, who knows what's gonna happen with the show. Whoops. I don't know about this cannon either. This galleon was a Swashbuckler Spectacular too, wasn't it? Look at that cute figurehead. It looks just like Orla. It is cute, but it looks like it's also a cannon. The enemy lets their guard down and then blam! Very piratey, don't you think? I thought Orla and Sasha were supposed to be the good guys. We should do the same thing in court. Lure him in, then blam! Present evidence. Just shoot the evidence out of a cannon. I mean, heck, prosecution's allowed to shoot evidence towards us with a bird and a whip and everything else. Why not us? Why not us use a cannon? I don't think the judge would appreciate any blamming in his court. Yeah, well, I mean, technically one of his courtrooms did go blam a bit ago. Aha, a ladder. Look at this pool, it's huge! This is where they do the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Oh yeah, is this set before the courtroom exploded? I guess so, because Apollo's not all, tied up. This show pool's the same depth as the Orca pool. They practice the tricks in the Orca pool and then do the real show here. Are you interested in the Swashbuckler Spectacular? Oh, of course. I've only ever seen it on TV, though. Well, I'm new here, so I've never seen him once. Athena's a big fan. She watches the recording over and over. I love the show in the ocean. Standing here makes me feel like I'm at the beach. Especially with it open in the sky, you can even hear the sound of the surf nearby. Why don't you take a dip in the pool? Really? I can? In that case... What are you talking about? You can't swim here. We were just joking. We were? Right. Of course. I was just joking too. Don't tell me she was actually going to do it. Mr. Nick, I found some peculiar fingerprints. Pearls! I almost forgot she'd been forensicking for me all this time. Thought he was gonna say he forgot she was here. Oh, who's that? Oh, didn't expect him here. Prosecutor Blackwell, what are you doing here? Just some business to attend to. Prosecutor Blackwell insisted, so I brought him along to get a little exercise. Is it business with us? No, not you. My business with that animal keeper there. Marlon Rhymes, you'll be a witness for the prosecution tomorrow. You gotta be kidding. Why would I want to testify against Sasha? What you want does not matter. Now come along. If I leave, who's gonna feed the orca? The other animal keepers are too scared to go near her now. Maybe I can help? I'm concerned about Orla's health. And this way I can stay close and look after her. I could feed her and do a telecast too if you need me to. I'll do anything to help. Sounds like Pearl wants to do something nice for Orla and make sure she's okay. Small fry, are you tripping? That orca is dangerous, you know? Keeps glancing away. I'll be fine, I'm just happy to help. Oh, but I don't have a TV phone. I won't be able to contact you if I have to do telecasts. Marlin, may I please borrow yours? What? Sure, small fry. Anything for you. Especially when you're going out of your way to help like this. I don't know if I'm gonna testify, but I guess I can at least hear what the police have to say. Thanks for your cooperation. Now, justice will be served with a strategy meeting. Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's get back to our investigation. How sad. Police have already investigated all there is to investigate. Your efforts are a waste of time. Nothing we do to try and save our client is a waste of time, Prosecutor Blackwell. Today the Orca, tomorrow Sasha Buckler. You intend to save them both? You say you believe in your clients, but isn't money your real motive, true motivation? Prosecutor Blackwell, you clearly don't know Phoenix very well. When's the last time he got paid? Why not admit you're only doing this for your own benefit? I could understand that much more readily than your empty righteous talk. Our own benefit? That's not why we're doing it. Now, Athena, try not to let him get to you. Alright, we should be off, Prosecutor Blackwell. In justice we trust. Ha ha ha. Grr. Never been so insulted. Be right back. I need some water to wash away the anger. Uh-oh. See Prosecutor Blackwell with that water. Doesn't seem to care, though. I hope Fulbright doesn't activate his shackles. That would probably hurt. I guess prosecutors these days are more about harsh monochrome than fancy frills. Monochrome. Right, I guess the only prosecutors Pearls knows is Edgeworth and Franziska. Ow. Now, did she know Goda? You didn't really have any frills. Oh, wait. What about those peculiar fingerprints you said you found, Pearls? I'll tell you about them. Yeah, and Maya doesn't pay us anything. We have to pay for her food. Tell me about these big discovery you made. Well, I don't know if it's a big discovery, but I found some odd fingerprints on the pool ladder over there. Okay, so what's peculiar about them? Well, they're on the left side of the ladder, but they're right-hand prints. Wouldn't the person usually hold the left side of the ladder with their left hand? That is true, Pearls. Plus, I think they were made from above, like grasping the ladder with their right hand. Now that you mention it, that is strange. I wonder whose prints they are. I compared them with the prints on file, and they turned out to be Marlin's. How did you manage to leave prints in such an awkward position? So, Mr. Nick, was I helpful? Yes, you were. Thank you very much, Pearls. I don't know if they're related to the case yet, but I'll keep them in mind. Would have been nice in the next game if Pearls and Emma hung out, because Pearls wanted to do more forensicing. I bet Detective Fulbright doesn't know about these prints. I imagine their search was as thorough here as it was at the crime scene. You're probably right. I'm sure they checked everything at the actual crime scene. But I guess they can't do forensics on every inch of the rest of the aquarium, even though they absolutely should. But we could, thanks to Pearly, and now we have a new piece of information. Oh, you're embarrassing me, Athena. And there's Rifle. Hey, it's Rifle. We gotta catch her. Don't worry, she's being good girl right here on my lap. Huh, well, I'm glad she's been found. I forgot we were looking for her, actually. Yeah, thanks again to Pearly. I think somebody's jealous. Well, I think I'll go talk to the staff about Orla. Alright, good luck, Pearls. Thanks again. Well, I guess we're done with things here. What do you want to do next? How about we have Apollo check out the mystery evidence? Oh, that's right. We haven't done that yet. Good idea. Let's stop by the office. Does he know medicine? I guess he can just run off and get it checked, but... Oh, you're back! How's the investigating going? Going pretty well, but there are still some things we need answers to. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Well... I'm just gonna present it to him. Apollo, there's something I'd like your help with. You have work for me? Finally! What is it? Am I getting paid for this? Can you have this capsule checked out? I think it's some kind of medicine. Sure thing, Mr. Wright. I'll go to a hospital or something and have somebody take a look. Let's see. Pretty sure the closest one is Hickfield Clinic. Good luck, Apollo, and thanks. I wonder if they'll let us see Sasha now. It has been quite a while. Let's stop by the detention center and see. We have something to deliver to her too, don't forget. Oh. Surprised he forgot about the other two things, but not that. Alright, boss, chin up. You have to lift Sasha's spirits. I like your enthusiasm. Ahoy there, me hearties. Thank you for coming on. I be in good spirits. Worry not about me. He's trying to cheer us up. Well, that went over like a lead balloon. I was trying to make up for all your trouble. Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. I guess they both had the same idea. We came to let you know that we can take on your defense if you'll have us. What? What? Is something wrong? Why is she hiding from us? The prosecutor Black was said that you two would abandon me. But here you are, to my rescue. That's why. I'm so happy. Sounds like she's crying back there, but they don't have an animation for that. Of course we wouldn't abandon you. Sasha, don't cry. Maybe the two of you need to take it easy, again. Great, now I have Crybaby in stereo. Jeez, Phoenix. Okay, I'm alright now. Thank you for taking my case. We're glad to do it. Well, now that you're smiling again, we have a few questions to ask you. I know Simon was probably just messing with her, but we took on a case for a stinking orca. Would we really abandon someone else? The night before the murder, did you enter the orca pool room alone? That's right. On July 20th from 3 to 6 AM, I was there cleaning and organizing. The captain and I were actually supposed to be cleaned together starting at 4 AM, but we got in a fight. I couldn't face him, so I went an hour early and started cleaning. Where's the orca pool room cleaning involved? Well, first we have to move Orla to the show stage pool before we get started. Mr. Ryan mentioned he took care of Orla in the show stage pool. After Orla was moved, I drained the pool and rearranged the equipment and props. Did the captain ever show up? 4 AM came and went and he never showed. I bet he was mad at me. I'd wish I'd apologize him too, instead of being all prickly and angry like a scorpion fish. Is that a real fish? I don't know if I actually want the answer to that. Glad we could prove Orla's innocence, but we didn't know you would get arrested. Haha! As long as Orla's safe, I'm happy. I'm so glad I found you two. You guys are the best. I'm glad you found us too. You're the best, Sasha. Never imagined all those tricks would ever be used to commit a crime. Can you tell us more about the lifesaver trick? Yeah, sure. There's a little speaker on the captain's clothes and on the training dummies. That speaker can emit sound waves. When the trick command is issued with the whistle, Orla used the sound waves as a guide to find the person she's supposed to rescue. Very spiky and contain one of the world's most venomous species. Well, now I want to see a picture, so hang on. What does a scorpion fish look like? Oh yeah, that is a very spiky fish. It looks like it's just covered in needles. Ugh. Well then. Also, it's super venomous? Jeez. I see. Does anyone else know about how that trick works? The entire crew knows about it. But it takes quite a bit of practice to be able to command the lifesaver trick. It wouldn't be easy to do for anyone who wasn't a trainer. And that's why they suspected Sasha. And Ola can only perform one trick per signal. In other words, she can't perform 2 tricks at a time. What does that mean? Wait, so she can't do the singing trick and the lifesaver trick at the same time. Oh, that's what that means. So what was the song that Mr. Plume heard? Oh, Mr. Wright, I just remembered. He has something to return to Sasha. Oh, yeah, you're right. I have it right here in evidence. And we have to give Sasha that item Detective Fulbright gave us, too. And I feel like the medicine's a little more important. Detective Fulbright asked us to give you this medicine. Ah, that bilge-sucking blackguard had the spine to send me a gift. Dread pirate no-stash. Don't stand there gaping like a weak little minnow. Have at ye. A real swashbuckling battle. Arr. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you should have. Could you please not drop into show mode out of the blue? Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll take that medicine. He's acting kind of funny. What is the medicine for, by the way? Well, guess I can't keep it a secret from you two. I suffer from a heart condition. Oh no. A heart condition? Relatable. Then you better get to the hospital right away. Take it easy, Athena. She's in detention, remember? The teacher won't let her leave until she's finished filling the board with all of the lines she was told to write down. Don't worry. It's not as serious as it sounds. They can fix it with surgery. Not serious! Our condition is a heart condition. Don't tell us not to worry. Yeah, I'm sorry. The captain was just as mad at me the day before yesterday. We both got so worked up at one point, it was like a shock-eat-shock situation. Ooh, that sounds scary. You mind if I ask more about that fight? Why were you arguing with Mr. Shipley? The captain knew about my heart condition. He was worried about me. So he said he wouldn't put me in the new show. Oh, he really was a good guy. See, I'm not in the new flyer. Oh, you're right. It's just Orla and the new adversary Red Stash. I was so upset and frustrated. I was still crying when I went to do the cleaning. And I cried for quite a while before I drained the pool, too. But then you know what? Orla did a trick to try and cheer me up. She acted out the scene where she defeats the giant octopus by spiking the ball at it. She spiked that ball so hard, she even ended up breaking one of the octopus' legs. What a dramatic way to cheer up a friend. Would any of you do that for me? You tear off an octopus leg? So that's why we argued, because he wasn't going to put me in the new show. But I was determined to be in the show yesterday. It was July 20th, you see, the anniversary of the death of the trainer before me. Azura Summers. The person Norma de Plume wrote about in her book. I wanted to explain to the audience that it was an accident, not murder. That's why I needed to be in that show so bad. So during the cleaning, I moved the skull rock to the orca pool. What? But why? It was a key prop. I figured the new show couldn't go on without it. Thought they'd be forced to switch back to the old show. Wow, that was pretty extreme. So none of you would beat up an octopus for me. I see how it is. It's okay, I'd feel bad getting an octopus beat up. So Sasha moved the skull rock to the orca pool at the time of the cleaning. And if there's blood on that rock, that must mean the victim's death occurred after the rock was moved. Around what time did you finish up the cleaning? It was about 6 AM. That places suspicion on whoever met with the victim after 6 AM. Also fair. Octopi are pretty strong, although, you know, they make a lot of food out of them. So Azura Summers was the trainer before you. That's right, she was a year older than me. Literally. She taught me all about how to command Orla. I bet Azura and Sasha were like sisters to one another. She was the one who taught me the signals for the singing and lifesaver tricks too. After she died, I swore on this charm. I vowed to become a great trainer someday, just like Azura. What is that charm? It's a keepsake to remember Azura by. She always wore it. Told me once that she and her boyfriend had matching charms. I never found out who he was, so I couldn't give this one to him. I've had it ever since. You're keeping the memory of Miss Summers alive. The captain always carried around a memento of Azura too, her walkie-talkie. Huh? Did the victim have a walkie-talkie on him? Maybe I should show Sasha the victim's photos and see what she has to say. But first, the calendar. This is your calendar, isn't it, Sasha? Huh? No. Mine's at the aquarium. Yeah? Mr. Rhymes said he's found this one in the nap room. Huh. I didn't think anyone else at the aquarium used a calendar like that. You know, this calendar had a meeting scheduled with the victim. This mystery person might be the killer. You better find the calendar's owner. So it's not even her calendar. Suspicious. Victim didn't appear to have a walkie-talkie with him at the time of his death. Huh? But I talked to the captain on his walkie-talkie before I started the cleaning. There's no walkie-talkie shown in these crime scene photos. I don't understand it. The captain always kept that walkie-talkie with him. Maybe the culprit took it away? Maybe. What would be the point of that? I better organize the data I have on the victim in the court record. Consolidated. They just fuse everything together? Uh-oh. That's definitely gonna be used in the trial. The captain always kept that walkie-talkie by his side. Literally. It was the walkie-talkie Azura used right up till her death. In the middle of the show, the orca brought Azura up to the surface with her mouth. She left tooth marks on Azura's walkie-talkie. The captain said he always kept that walkie-talkie with him so he'd never forget. So the walkie-talkie was really important to the victim. But now the captain's dead too. I'm the only one left who can protect Orla from the ship's doctor. Protect Orla from the ship's doctor? Wonder what Sasha means. Ta-da! What do you mean by protect Orla from the ship's doctor? You know Herman Crab. Ever since the accident a year ago, he's been completely different. When Azura died, he said he was going to euthanize the orca. Before that, he always used to say euthanizing animals was a despicable act. Euthanize the orca? That's horrible. They all thought Azura's death was the orca's fault. Nobody believed in her but me. The ship's doctor always keeps poison to euthanize the orca with on hand. But if Orca had been pronounced guilty in yesterday's trial, he would have used it. Going to put her down right away? That ship's doctor was close with both the captain and Azura, you know. I think he hates Orla. I guess we better look into Dr. Crab a little more. Boss, let's go see Dr. Crab. I was just thinking the same thing. Making your comment a little redundant. We have a lot of questions to ask him. And here we go. It's weird when it auto-transitions me. Of a danger. I'm here. Oh, it's Pearls. And Rifle. What are you doing here? Rifle came here, so I followed her. Oh, that's right. We were supposed to deliver Rifle to him. I completely forgot. Jeez, Phoenix. That little penguin's gonna starve. Oh, Rifle. Ah, what are you doing? Stop that! Ah. You silly mother penguin. What if you injured my spectacular genius brain? That's located in your afro, though. Dr. Crab, are you alright? Huh? Oh, it's you people. So you brought Rifle for me? Yeah, Rifle. Yeah, Rifle was really laying into you. She hates me because she thinks I took a baby away from her. Ta-da! Gee, Rifle looks so happy. Is she actually playing with Sniper? Ah, stop this cacophony? The biological parent and the caregiver parent locked in a struggle over the child. I think you'd hold on to the silly mother penguin down for me. Alright, I will try. What are you doing? I think Rifle just threw something up. Oh, I'm getting food for stop out of Rifle. Mother penguins stock up food for the babies in their stomachs. They break it down in there so it's easier for the baby to eat. Wow, you sure know a lot about animals. Got him a job. Trying to pick a fight with me again, aren't you, young lady? Yes, I know about a lot of animals. I'm a licensed veterinarian. Literally on my card. Rifle certainly isn't a bad mood, even for her. Is Rifle okay? Hold on. I'm checking now. Girl in the strange outfit. Could you turn Rifle over on her back, please? Alright. You know, he said girl in a strange outfit. I wasn't sure who he was talking about. Rifle, I'm just gonna turn you over, okay? What's this? Bottom of her feet are pink. Oh no, what kind of sickness is that? Is it called the blood trail? The blood trail sickness? You have to get her to a doctor. Lady, I am a doctor. Athena, get a hold of yourself. Dr. Crab is a veterinarian, remember? Just something she stepped in by the looks of it. It's her stomach that's a problem. There's still something in there. Here we go. Cree cree. Ah, looks like she swallowed something odd. I know this penguin will eat anything, but where'd she pick up something like this? Son of a gun. I have to talk to Marlin about her care. Dr. Crab, may we see what was in Rifle's stomach? Huh? Please be quiet. I'm busy right now. That wasn't a no. Busy, but you're just staring at that weird machine. Says the person with a weird machine around her neck. I'm checking to see what Rifle ingested where Rifle ingested the foreign object. Just keeps looking at that machine. He won't even glance our way. Now I'm really curious to know more about his monitoring system. You tell us about the monitoring system you have here? Collection of electronic medical records for all the creatures here. With this system and the camera footage, I can monitor the creatures 24/7. I won't tell you anything more than that. It's private company business. But medical records are usually just history of past medical exams and data. Never heard of any data that can monitor 24/7. Good point, Mr. Lawyer. I can see there's no fooling you. But why would you want to fool me? Well, it's only 2. Yeah, I never thought about it. Can Pearls just see these normally? I mean, it's her spiritual power that lets us see these. This guy's gonna be a tough nut to crack. I have my reasons. Huh? Looks like the charm Sasha had. Dr. Crab, do you know anything about this charm? Charm? Hey! Leave that alone! That belonged to Azura! What was Azura's charm doing in Rifle's stomach? That's odd. When Sasha was telling us about the charm earlier, Sasha said that she had Azura's charm. That charm is at the detention center. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't Sasha say that Azura and her boyfriend had matching charms? I knew it. The second charm must be the one that belongs to Azura's boyfriend, Mr. Krabs. Dr. Crab, is it possible the charm belongs to Azura's boyfriend? I refuse to talk about such personal details of the deceased. Subject closed. Alright, alright. Sure is touchy when it comes to Azura. Azura Summers. Yesterday was the anniversary of her death, wasn't it? That's right. She was killed by the Orca. Do you really think Orla killed her? I don't believe it. Who can say if the Orca did it on purpose? But the fact remains that she killed Azura. I was right there the day of her death a year ago. I saw the Orca biting Azura with my own eyes. Yeah, but that didn't kill her. But is that really the whole truth of what happened? Guess only Orla knows what really happened both a year ago and this time. And well, she's not talking. I want you to tell me about the monitoring system here. You don't let up either, do you, Mr. Lawyer? They're just electronic medical records and feeds from security cameras. With these, I can monitor all the animals 24/7. And I say that's not true. I have proof that you can't monitor the animals 24/7 with this system. Security camera doesn't begin recording until 10 AM. If that's the case, how could you possibly monitor the animals 24/7? Okay, you got me. I guess that was a pretty weak explanation. Gotta love the little penguin just sticking out of the side of his head. You're right. I guess I can't monitor the animals 24/7. But if I see anything unusual in the camera feeds, I can spring into action right away. If I can examine an animal, I can usually tell what's exactly going on with him. Wow, he's really confident in his abilities. But I still say you can't do that 24/7. But I'm here at the aquarium most of the time. I can go anywhere, anytime to examine an animal. Anywhere? I say that's not true either. I prove there's a place you can't go. Whoop. Oh yeah, I forgot up and down actually makes me... Huh. The only people who have access to the orca pool room are the owner and Sasha. So how can you say you can monitor all the animals? Yeah. What? Poor sniper. Son of a gun. You knew about the security card, did you? He's so mad his hair is feeling it. He's angry to the tips of his hair. Yeah, tie security was imposed on the orca a year ago as a precaution. Due to Sasha's objections, I wasn't allowed to have a card. I guess she was trying to protect Orla from him. So you're monitoring the animals with a system that's private company business. But I have to insist you tell me about this monitoring system. Now you're trying to pick a fight with me? Very well, suppose it's only fitting that the spoils go to the victor. I'll tell you about Shipshape Aquarium's ecological data organization system. Ta-da! So what does that machine you were using do? System of ecological data organization developed in Europe. I've been there. I call it the Torpedo. What do you think? Pretty impressive name, isn't it? Torpedo, as in man the battle stations and all that? No, it's a name I gave to this data organization system. Torpedo! Stands for Teleobservation Real-Time Pertinent Data Organizer. What? Quite a name. I wonder if it's super admin restricted desktop access pass protected. Can they stop using such big random words? It just rolls off the penguin. The torpedo collects data through sensors placed on near the subjects. Temperature, heartbeat, vocalization, etc. Gathers information 24 hours a day. All this data is then sent to my terminal and these monitors. Wow, this torpedo sounds amazing. Does Rifle have a sensor on her too? Yeah, she does. Where and what kind of sensor is attached depends on the animal. Penguins have theirs attached to the ID tag at the base of their flipper. Torpedo doesn't tell me where Rifle is when she escapes, though. It's hard to attach sensors to the orca and fish, but theirs are on the tanks themselves. Places where the creatures don't normally live, like the show stage, don't have sensors. Okay, here we go. Tell me the time Rifle swallowed this foreign object. Approximately 4 AM on July 20th. What an odd time. That was when Sasha was doing the cleaning. Maybe that's why she wouldn't take my fish, because she was full from the night before. At least Orla ate it, so that's okay. Orla ate another animal's food? That's odd. Never done that before. Then she had that episode, too. I'd better take a look at her data. Huh? She didn't eat anything from the evening in the 19th to yesterday afternoon. So Rifle had a late night snack, but Orla went hungry, huh? It appears so. Let's see. She's been eating normally since yesterday afternoon. Come to think of it, Jack's supposed to feed Orla yesterday morning. Maybe he died before he had the chance. I'm worried about Orla's condition. I better remember this torpedo data. Hey, you can't just take my little computer. I still wonder why you wouldn't tell me about the torpedo. Dr. Crab, why did you want to hide the existence of the torpedo system? Well, it's a safe system, has been approved for use in other countries, but it hasn't been legally approved in this country yet. Ah, that would explain it. I am technically a lawyer. But you know, since when do I care about the law? That's why I always carry this terminal around with me. Not something I want the police poking their nose into. But you're not with the police now, are you, Mr. Lawyer? You mean you're breaking the law? Which is why I was keeping it a secret. It would create a problem for the aquarium. I had Jack's permission. He felt the animal's care was more important than the legality. Fair. But we wanted to shield the rest of the staff, so we kept it a secret. But breaking the law is breaking the law! Yeah, Mr. Krabs, I am the man that cross-examined a parrot and used information from dead people in order to win my cases. So, you know, I got you covered. But, in some cases, lives can be saved by breaking the law. Do we simply allow the lives of our animals to be lost while we wait for the laws to change? Ugh. Now you're twisting things around. I'd like to use this evidence during the trial tomorrow, but it may result in you and Shipshape Aquarium being brought up on charges. Well, I followed my own convictions and I have no regrets. You're only doing your job. Can't really blame you for that, Mr. Lawyer. I appreciate that. Peep, peep, peep. What's that sound? Another penguin? That's my ringtone. Of course it is. Doesn't that mean he confuses his phone for... Or he confuses Sniper for his phone all the time? Gee, Dr. Crab sure loves cute things. Maybe he wanted to sound like Sniper. Hello? Crab speaking. Son of a gun. You people again, stop harassing this aquarium. Orla's found not guilty. Why on earth would she be put down? Huh? Come there on the 26th and explain? Fine. Just let me write it down in my... Son of a gun, where did my calendar go? His calendar? Could he be talking about that calendar? The calendar that was there? The time of the murder? I realize that. If it comes down to that, I'll use the drug to euthanize her. Mr. Wright! He said euthanize her. You better ask him more about this. And I should try presenting that calendar to him, too. Hello, Mimikyu. Hope you're having a good day. Don't worry, Orla's safe for now, although she did get knocked unconscious by something. Who was that phone call from? Son of a gun. You heard that? How could we not? Who didn't hear that? The Center for Dangerous Animal Control calling with a demand. Said the orca may have been found not guilty this time. But if she ever attacked a human again, we would have to put her down. That's not really up to them. Put her down, but that's horrible. Did you agree to their demand? The animals sometimes do attack humans. I mean, look at this penguin. It's attacking my hairline right now. And of course, humans sometimes do kill animals to protect themselves, and also eat them, and you know, a lot of other stuff. Yes, the penguin in his hair is alive. It's a little baby penguin that hatched and thinks that he's their parent. Its name is Sniper. Comes down to that, yes, as a veterinarian, I'm prepared to carry out euthanization. Using this poison. Huh? That capsule. Has the same letters on it as the one that was in Orla's stomach. Did Dr. Crab try to kill Orla? No, it has a name. Its actual mother's name is Rifle, so it's a sniper. Yeah, it's a random sniper. Nope, not gonna ask about that. I probably have to present it. Dr. Crab, isn't this your calendar? Yes, it is mine. What are you doing with it? Mr. Rhymes found it in the nap room. Oh, I must have forgotten it there when I tried to get some rest. Sure is a cute calendar. I guess you're crazy about penguins. Somebody gave it to me, okay? Now please don't tell anybody about it. It's embarrassing. Azura designed this calendar. This one here is a prototype. Designed a calendar for this year and then she died before it went on sale. Were you and Miss Summers romantically involved? What? What gave you that idea? It's just that I sensed sadness in your heart when you talked about the calendar. What the heck does that mean? Of course we were romantically involved. I don't believe in romantic feelings. You look shaken, though. By the way, did you meet Mr. Shipley at 7 AM on the July 20th as scheduled? No. We were supposed to meet, but Jack didn't show up. Is that really true? Tasha finished cleaning the orca pool at 6 AM. Dr. Crab managed to get to the pool room and somehow meet with the victim. Then he would have had the opportunity to kill Mr. Shipley. That seems too simple, though. Please let me ask you one more question, Dr. Crab. What is it, Mr. Lawyer? You look so grave. I heard something disturbing from the writer Norma Doubloon. The center demanded the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago. Put her down? This just happened. But the aquarium owner refused the demand, saying it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would just give up and go away. Quite sure the power of money helped convince them. What makes you think that? Once a month, the owner and the vet disappeared from this aquarium. And I came to find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out. Don't ask how I know that. I think Shipshape Aquarium might be keeping some kind of secret. And that has something to do with the recent murder. Yep. Lot more locks there. 5 Cyclocks? That writer, she has had to stick her nose in everyone's business. Son of a gun. Should have dealt with it all more carefully. How am I ever going to remove all those locks? Huh? Hello! Sorry to interrupt, but Prosecutor Blackwill wants Dr. Crab. Detective Fulbright. You again? You couldn't possibly have any more questions for me. Well, you see, we're having a little problem. We're going to call the animal keeper as a witness for the prosecution. But he's being very stubborn and refusing to testify. And so we thought we'd ask you to be a witness in tomorrow's trial. Did you really now? Well, I'm not taking sides. I'll tell you what I know, no more, no less. That would be fine. Now, if you would please come along with me. Well, looks like we have to continue our talk at the trial tomorrow. I don't know what secret you and this aquarium are hiding, but I'll uncover it if it'll help save Miss Buckler. Give it your best shot. Then, I'll see you tomorrow. Also, you're under arrest for doing this illegal thing, but we won't bring that up because I don't know about it yet. And also, I don't care. That's justice. Well, looks like we'll be going against Dr. Crab in tomorrow's trial. I bet it'll be one tough customer. Okay, we better get our evidence organized for tomorrow. I'll have Athena hold on to this evidence. Onto the evidence I don't think I'll need in court. What? What evidence will I not need in court? Something disappeared here. Wait, the little flyer is gone. That's the only thing I really realize is gone. I'm sure something else is gone too. Well, we still have a fish. Beep. Hello? Mr. Wright, I went to Hickfield Clinic. Apollo, use your indoor voice. Your in-phone voice. Sorry about that. Anyway, I found out a lot, so I wanted to tell you right away. Turns out the mysterious capsule is a powerful sleeping drug. Apparently the brand name is 3Z's. Okay, yeah, it says 3Z's right on it. They said the ship-shaped aquarium vet recently bought a large quantity from them. The vet? Dr. Herman Crab. 3Z is supposed to be for people, but Dr. Crab told them it would work on other mammals like orcas and dolphins too. So Dr. Crab's euthanization poison was actually sleeping pills? When Orla almost drowned today, was it because she'd been given sleeping pills? It was a sleeping pill, not some kind of poison. And they found out more than just that about the capsule. Dr. Hickfield himself gave me some information. Ship-shaped aquarium had someone on their staff named Azura Summers, right? Yeah, the one who died a year ago. Azura Summers was getting a certain medication from Hickfield Clinic last year. The same heart medication as Sasha Buckler. Really? Azura Summers had the same heart condition as Sasha. Nice work, Apollo. Thank you. We'll be coming back at the office soon. Okay, Trucy and I will be here. Well, we better get back to the office and get ready for tomorrow. What are you gonna do, Pearls? I thought I'd stay overnight here and be with Orla and Rifle. I'll be ready for the telecast during the trial tomorrow. Good luck to both of you. Thanks, Pearls. Thanks, Pearly. That way, when we prove Sasha's innocent, she can see Orla right away. We're just gonna have the TV in the trial again. Oh, 1 second. I have a phone call. Well, I sadly have to get up for a bit. Love to see Sasha and Orla back together again, both free and clear. But before that can happen, I have to prove Sasha's innocence. Be continued. Ta-da! I mean, perfect timing for a save, but... What? The ship's doctor and Ozora were romantically involved? I didn't know that. Well, sadly, I do have to get up for a little bit. I don't actually know how long that's gonna be. So what do you guys think? Should I leave the thing on for now and then come back? Or should I stop for now and come back when I'm done with stuff? I don't know how long it's gonna be, but definitely a few minutes at least. And that's boring. I think for the sake of the VOD, I will be turning off the stream for right now. If I am able to come back, then you'll see me in, like, I don't know, probably like 20 to 30 minutes, if that's alright. And then we'll go through the rest of this part. Hopefully there's not a third investigation day. Also, looking at her right now, I never realized that her hat also gets a wide eye. Does it always have a wide eye, or is that just how she is when she's surprised? But either way, I have to get up for a minute and help with some stuff. So thanks a lot for watching if I happen to not come back. I think I will, though. So, boy for now, and I'll see you in probably like a half hour. So, you know, go get yourself a snack.